You ought to be able to hear me now. There we go. Now I can hear me too. Okay. Can everyone hear me still? Can you guys hear me now? Awesome! You guys can hear me now. Excellent. Okay. Right. So, this is the Sketchy Sounds Live Songcast, and what I'm drinking here is Copperberg. This is the stuff that I'm always telling Dusty that he needs to drink some of. It's very nice. Please do not submit your requests yet, folks. I want to do my usual warm-up first of the Pinkie Pie medley, because I want to get into good singing shape first. And I actually have a music stand now as well. I'll just move the camera so you guys can see this. So there we are, music stand. No more having to place my songbook on the keyboard, which is, you know, somewhat short of convenient. Right. Let's get started here. So, going with my usual warm-up of the Pinkie Pie medley. Oh yeah, you should all be able to hear this as well. Is it just me, or is the guitar a bit quiet? Oh, is it just me, or is the guitar not actually working, in fact? Hello. Why is that? Oh. Pardon me, my sound is going to cut out again here for a moment, folks. There we go. There we go, there's the guitar. Brilliant. There we go. Yeah, the input was disabled for no immediately obvious reason. Right. Let's get started. When I was a little filly and the sun was going down. I'll turn it down then. The darkness and the shadows, they would always make me frown. How is this now? I'd hide under my pillow what I thought I saw. Grandpa said that wasn't the way to deal with fears at all. She said, Pinkie, you gotta stand up tall. Learn to face your fears, you'll see. They can't hurt you, just laugh until they disappear. Ha ha ha! So, giggle at the ghostly, guffaw at the grossly, crack up at the creepy, whip it up with me. Chortle at the cookie, snortle at the spooky. Got the big and scary face to take out like you need your funny if you take the scary. He's got the thing coming the very end, such things makes you an older. Vanilla. At the morning you can't too far, you never get your fill. behind the top, and we add some chocolate chips. Baking soda next to a little and a lot, and we've almost made our mix. Baking these just take classic, you takes out a little cup of flour. We came to the end together, go around, and we're done in half an hour. Muffins, so light of fluffy muffins, don't be too stuffy muffins. Muffins, muffins, muffins. Now here's our little people whipping up big bags. Start with tater chips. Instead of what's more clever, you find in the bag, 'cause you're gonna be so sick. Making these things is a horrible sin. Squeeze some lemons for their juices. Now get some rounds and remember what you learn when you're lying in bed and puking. Big bads, so foul and yucky. Big bads, they're so unlucky. Big bads, big bads, big bads, big bads. Leg. No matter what the issue, come wherever you please. All this fighting gets you nothing but different policies. Arguing's not the way. Hey, come out and play. It's a shiny new day. So what do you say? You gotta share. You gotta care. It's the right thing to do. You gotta share. You gotta care. And there'll always be a way through. Our diets, I should mention, are completely vegetarian. We both eat hand nuts, why be at each other's throats? You gotta share, you gotta care. It's the right thing to do. You gotta share, you gotta care. And there'll always, always be a way through. We hope it finds you well. You're invited to a party 'cause we think you're really swell. Tommy's turning 1 year old, come help us celebrate. The cake will be delicious, the festivities first rate. There will be kids and dancing, bumper apples, cut a rug. When the party's over, gather round for a group hug. No need to bring a gift, and there will be enough. Birthday's been having fun, but friends not getting lots of stuff. It won't be the same without you, so we hope that you say yes. So please, oh please, I repeat. Come be our guest. It's interesting in Telegram. We hope it finds you well. You're invited to a party 'cause we think you're really swell. Yummy's turning 1 year old. Come help us celebrate. The cake will be delicious. The festivities first rate. There will be kids and dancing, bumper apples, cut a rug. And when the party's over, gather round the road to hug. No need to bring a gift. Being there will be enough. Birthday's been having fun with friends, not getting lots of stuff. It won't be the same without you, so we hope that you say yes. So please, RSVP and come and be our guest. Next time, I think I'll just pass out written invitations. So that was the Bye medley. And I just realised I forgot to change my neck. Hold on a sec here. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna open the floor to requests. Although I'm gonna take a sip of this and put my guitar down first so I can type. New song. Now, which song would that be, my good sir? Would that be a song that I finished recently, or? Okay, let's see. Loyalty. Beyond Her Garden, Join the Herd. Discord, sure. I'm afraid I'm only taking pony songs at the moment, Fable. Long way from Questia, certainly. This Stay Aria, sure. Find a Pet. I'm afraid I don't know that one, Eternal Pony. Oh, you were on about alicornication. Sure. Okay. Oh, Rainbow Factory, certainly. This will be my first time doing this one. I do not know the Moonrisers, sadly. Luna, okay. I have a, for those of you who are new to this show, I do have a page up of my songbook of songs that I can do. So if you have a look there, you can see the particular songs I can do. Oh, Friendship, certainly. Do I know Awoken in any form? I'm afraid I don't. I will note, for songs that I don't know, if you guys send an email to sketchy.everfree@gmail.com with the song's name and a link to where I can listen to it, then I can have a listen to it and see if I can do an acoustic rendition of it. So I'm always on the lookout for new songs, so do by all means send me links to songs to my Everfree Gmail, and I will look these things up. Oh, Becoming Popular, sure. Loyalty has already been requested, so it's already on the list. And, oh, the CMC theme, sure. Yes, indeed I am on, Cluttershy. This is the time I always come on. Do one of your random songs you've created. I tell you what, as a treat for you guys, I will add to the list the song that I recently completed. So there we go. I don't know a song called Nevermore, but welcome, Quoth. Nice to have you here. I hope you've managed to at least get some sleep between now and when I saw you earlier, considering your time zone. Okay. Between Fairy Tales and Happy Endings, I'm afraid I don't know that one or Love Me Clearly either. So, can I do Unity by Shinedown? I'm afraid I don't know that one either. September has been requested. I'll tell you what, I'll read you guys back the current request list. We have Loyalty, Beyond Her Garden, Join the Herd, Discord, A Long Way from Equestria, This Day Aria, Find a Pet, Alicornication, Rainbow Factory, September, Luna by Eurobeat Brony, Friendship, Becoming Popular, and the Cutie Mark Crusaders theme. Equestria Girls. Sure. I love that song. I'm afraid I don't know Adventure. Wanted Dead or Alive I can do, though. I have actually been practicing that one. The reason I sound Scottish is because I am. You see, I currently reside in Dundee. And you see, when I want to, I can do a very Sean Connery sounding voice. Oh, thank you, Quoth. That is it's a print of the Great Wave, as it's known. Oh, yes, indeed. Here's a quote for you for anyone who's seen Highlander. I am Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez, Chief Metallurger to King Charles V of Spain, and I am at your service. Highlander quote for you there. Okay, we've got quite a good full set list here, so I'm going to get started on the first song. No, not all musicians come from Glasgow. I mean, say for example, Snow Patrol actually originally from Dundee as well, interestingly enough. So, there you are. Good musicians come from all over the place. This is a well-known fact. I mean, the place you're born is not necessarily going to affect your ability to make great music. So, Right, let's get started on these requests, shall we? Songbook here. There it is. Loyalty is right at the back of my book here. Okay, here we go. Sky in 10 seconds flat. How about that? How about that? I could be sitting here on a cloud, watching the sun as it starts to go down. The only thing missing is you by my side. Sorry, pardon me a sec. Sorry about that. One of my cables was tangled around my music stand. Okay, where was I? Give me a smidge of confidence. Give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency. Give me a dash of loyalty. Loyalty. I could save my lonely soul for you. If the feeling in my heart can't follow through, you can save your broken soul. You can give your broken heart to me. 'Cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty. Loyalty. Sunshine's bright, yet the rain pours on. Rainbows here 1 minute and then they're gone. They remind me of me and you. What did I do? What did you do? Determination in those eyes. Where has it gone? Since said goodbye. A lot has happened, but I'll stay by your side. Give me a smidge of confidence. Give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency. Give me a dash of loyalty. Loyalty. I could save my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. you're with me. How can I make you see your crazy antics make me want to scream? Your name's so loud till my throat starts to bleed and to bleed. I could save my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty. Loyalty. So that was Customander Brony's Loyalty. You're listening to the Sketchy Sounds live songcast, or watching it rather. Up next on the request list, we have Beyond Her Garden, which I just need to pull this up a bit. I need to sort my kappa because it's making that horrible noise. There we go. You try your best, but it's not quite there. You kick a hoof and say it's just not fair. A simple mare living simple dreams. A rumor that's not quite as it seems. You try your best, but it's not quite there. You kick a hoof and say it's just not fair. A simple mare living simple dreams. A rumor that's not quite as it seems. Catch up, go beyond us. You're and fool us. Keep your friends close. They would drive you to the cosmos that describes you. Catch up, go beyond us. You're a late star, time to fool us. Keep your friends close. They would drive you to the cosmos that describes you. Oh yeah, no mistake in your silhouette, and not a sound nor a voice nearby. Your maid illuminates this gloomy sky. Cats up, go beyond us. You're a late star, time to fool us. Keep your friends close, they would drive you to the cosmos that describes you. Cats up, go beyond us. You're a late star, time to fool us. Keep your friends close, they would drive you to the cosmos that describes you. into her garden. For those of you experiencing technical issues with live stream, do not worry. These kinds of things tend to happen every so often. It does cut out every so often. No need to worry. If it does cut out, my encoder will try to automatically reconnect, so it should come back up by itself. Okay, the next song I've got on the request list is Join the Herd. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. This show, it's like the only thing you know. You talk about it every day. You know this is child's play. Your head is blurred, so to go join in on the herd. You know this shows younger crowds. How can you say you're proud? Nothing, only thing, everything in this thing. You spent your precious time, now you're walking up my mind, and then you have the nerve to ask me to observe these girly things. You open your mouth. Ponies are just for girls, let's just sail on pearls. Violet sparkle, pinky pie, applejack and butterscotch. Do not be afraid, we will never fade. Rainbow dash and rarity, join the herd, and you will sleep. Hey, this show's not bad, I'll give it to you, I'm real glad. I never thought I'd like this stuff, I thought I was just too tough. I was rude, I feel happy and renewed, and even though I feel naive, I find it hard to leave. Excuse me. So thanks, Pony, thanks. My mind was shooting blanks. I feel like such a fool. You new ponies were the school, and wait for Saturday for the show to play. What will it bring? We open our mouths and sing. Ponies are just for girls, and let this tail unfurl. Violet sparkle, pinky pie, applejack and butterscotch. Do not be afraid. Rainbow dash and rarity, join the herd, and you will see. So thanks, Brony, thanks. Looks like I've joined your ranks. I never could repay what you've done for me today. Hey, thanks, Brony, thanks. Looks like I've joined your ranks. I never could repay. Tony's not just for girls, let this tail unfurl. Violet sparkle, pinky pie, applejack and butterscotch. Do not be afraid, we will never fade. Rainbow dash and rarity, join the herd, and you will see. Ponies aren't just for girls, let this tail unfurl. Violet sparkle, pinky pie, applejack and butterscotch. Do not be afraid, we will never fade. Dash and rarity, join the herd, and you will see. So that was Forest Rain's Join the Herd. And catch you later, Eternal. Thanks for tuning in and stopping by. Okay, the next song we have on the list here is Discord. But before I do that, I am feeling quite thirsty, so I'm going to go and grab myself some coffee so that my throat does not dry up during this next song. So if you'll just bear with me here, I'm going to put this down. Whoa. And hopefully not trip myself over with my cables. And whilst I step out for a bit, I will find you guys something to listen to. Just give me a sec here. Okay, let's see. What have I got in here? I think I've got something in here that I could let you guys hear. Oh no, wait, not in there. Right, tell you what, Oh dear, that was nasty. Right, I will put on this track, which I will need to make use of later. So, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just going to go, as I say, and get myself a cup of coffee. And it's not that odd of a statement. I mean, it works for me. Okay, so here's something for you guys to listen to whilst I go out and get something to refresh myself with. Oh, it would help if I had that on the right mode. There we go. Well, that was a bit shorter than I expected. I'm still listening out for my coffee to be ready. So, let's see. Oh, excuse me, I just had a biscuit before. That's a bit of a step. Okay, I say my coffee isn't quite done, so I'm just waiting on the microwave beeping. So although my time was quite good there, the time was good because I was singing it whilst I was through there. But still waiting on that reheating. So, whilst I wait, anyone got any questions for me? Okay, that's the microwave beeping, so I'll be back in a moment. Won't be gone long. care less about the dress, I won't partake of any cake. Vows I've been lying when I say through any kind of weather for us to be together. Okay, let's see. If you had a single chance to go to Equestria never to return, would you take the chance? I would say to that, only if I had the chance to take along everyone I cared about with me. Yes, I like bananas, but as was said on Stay Running, my friends, I know who not to ask for them. And let's see. I don't drink beer. I tend to drink cider and wine if I'm going to drink alcohol. My favourite pony. Ooh, now that's like asking me to pick a favourite limb. Oh my goodness. As is asking me my favourite song. But my favourite pony, let's see, let's think about this one. I would say that I think my favourite pony actually would be Octavia. So they are. After all, I did write a whole fic about her and so on, so there you are. If you had the chance to date any pony on the show, who would you date? I have no idea. Which pony do you relate to most? That's a good question. Out of a lot of them, I would say, actually, it's the thing. I relate to various ponies in various ways. For example, I really can relate to Pinkie Pie's sense of fun and excitement and just enjoying herself. But I also relate quite well to... who was it? Rarity in some regards, actually, because her desire to be generous and her being the element of generosity, I can relate to that as well, because I really like being generous to other people and helping them out and so forth. So, yeah, difficult to say. What's your favourite part of the fandom? The art, the music, or the fanfics? All of them. Sketchy, did you buy any pony toys? Well, let's see. Well, I've got this here, and I have this here, and I also have this here. So yeah, I got a few. You know, just the odd few. Celtic Harmony, do you mean an African or European swallow? Oh no, sorry, an African or European Squeatley. Yeah, this is the thing, when I first started watching the show, Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie were the two that stuck out to me first. Just because Pinkie Pie was so hilarious and Fluttershy was so gosh darn adorable. Right. Who's your favourite Princess Pony? It's a close run thing, actually, between Celestia and Luna. If I had a brushable Luna, I would probably say her, but they haven't made a brushable Luna yet, or at least not a proper one. So at the moment, I'd kind of lean more towards Celestia. Because this is the thing. A lot of people, I think, give Celestia a hard time for rather unfair reasons. She's always depicted as like being a troll or a tyrant or whatever, and it's totally not fitting, because she's not. And yeah, I know there will be Brushable Nightmare Moon. What excites me the most about that is that the mold size for it is just the right size to be modded into a Luna. What about Cadence? She wasn't going to be a princess originally. Well, not an alicorn anyway. Hey, careful with what you talk about in here. This is a PG channel. Goodness me. Why is the tsunami behind you trying to eat your head? I don't think it is, actually, to be honest. Okay. If you were a changeling, who would you replace other than an alicorn? Prince Blueblood. I would replace him and give him a much better reputation. You know, I would replace him and be a good prince. That's what I would do. I'm going to the buffet for some hors d'oeuvres. I do a pretty good Prince Blueblood. I'm actually doing an audiobook of To Be a Better Stallion. If you had a bad day, which pony would you turn to for help? Pinkie Pie, easily. They probably would notice if I replaced Blueblood and made him, like a good guy. But yeah, exactly the point Twilight is madly made there. They would notice, but would they mind? I don't think so. If you could marry one of the background ponies, who would it be? Octavia, isn't it obvious? Come on. As I say, I did write a whole flippin' fic. Anyway. Everyone wants Octavia because she's like super classy and attractive and everything. What would you hate to see happen in Season 3? I would hate to see everything end. Right. Time to get back to singing, I think. So, just bear with me a sec. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Where'd I get my mug? Vixlo got it for me. Interestingly enough. And he got that from on eBay, I think. Am I going to BronyCon? Unfortunately not. I do not have the money to do that. So I will not be there. However, for those of you living in the UK or Europe, I will be going to Buck, Brony UK convention. That's going on at the same time as Everfree Northwest. So if you live close enough by, then you could go to that. And you will see me there because I will be a guest of honor and I will be doing songs on stage and so forth. If Celestia has a phoenix as a pet, what do you think Luna's pet would be, or Cadence's pet? Ooh. Good question. I don't know, to be honest. I'd have to think about that. Now, Luna would definitely have to have something mythical, because, Celestia's got a pet phoenix. So she would have to have something equally awesome. Like, yeah, maybe a huge bat, or I don't know. I would say a dragon, but there's already dragons in the show, so that's something that requires further thought, I think. Okay, gonna resume singing. Right. Okay, switch that on and remove this. Right, and I usually do this a bit further up, I think. Okay. You can tell I've been using this pick a lot. This used to have a logo on it. It hardly does anymore. work of art. I can't sit idly, no, I can move at all. I curse the name, a one behind it all. Discard, I'm howling at the moon, sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discard, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we a prey alone, or are we just assassins for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. Discord, are we a prey alone, or are we just assassins for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take your tyranny away. So that was Eurobeat Brony's Discord, a acoustic version by myself. Now then, I hope you all are ready for something soulful and mellow, because up next on our request list is A Long Way from Equestria. Right, I'm just going to pull up some lyrics for this now. Right, let's see here. Where are the lyrics? I think I usually do this one here. Just going to make a few adjustments actually to this song. Just bear with me here. And I'm going to pop this on. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Whoa, that's a bit of echo. One trick. I love you. Okay. Different from the rest of the world. He chose the lovely every time. With a smile, he would brave the soldier on. Yeah, was that such a crime? He did not wear cynicism well. He chose the lovely every time, and they cut him down. Yeah, the world cut him down. Yeah, being peaceful was his crime, and I don't understand the wicked things we do and the way we all behave in this world of ours. this world we live in. We're a long way from Equestria. We're a long, long way. We're a long way from Equestria. A long, long way. She dared to love everybody. Yeah, she was nothing but kind. And the world told her she was wrong. Yeah, there must be something wrong with her mind. And she was just a child amongst thieves. Yeah, just a child looking for love. And all the grown-ups in the world told her she was wrong. And to believe in something that we're all dreaming of. And I don't understand the wicked things we do in this world of ours, this world we live in. We're a long way from Equestria. We're a long, long way. We're a long way from Equestria. A long, long way. I will never give up the fight. I will never surrender to the hate. I know this world ain't perfect at all, but the world is just what we create. So let's make love, let's make friends, let's take the time to make amends. Let's make the world more like Equestria. We're a long way from Equestria. We're a long, long way. We're a long way from Equestria. A long, long way. That was Acoustic Pony and Mando Pony's Long Way from Equestria. Hope you all enjoyed that. I'm going to put this reverb off now so I'm not echoing all over the place. There we go. Right, up next on our list, I'm just going to have a quick look at my list here. We have, let's see, I forgot to set my status there, whoops. Okay, oh, up next we have the This Day aria. Haha, this is going to be quite the change. Right, let's see here, This Day aria. Okay. And I think I will stand up for this one because that way I get the full use of my voice. So, and I really, really hope that my audio will stop crackling and popping at me because that's really annoying. Right, now where did I put this file? There it is. Marvellous. Right, I'm going to switch off the guitar and put it down. And I'm going to adjust my mic stand here, and I will adjust my camera in just a sec. Right. And I'm also just going to refresh my throat. Okay. Yeah, I still need to adjust this. There we go. Right. Here we go. This day is going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. Everybody will gather around, say I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day is going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. I could care less about the dress, I wouldn't partake of any cake. Vows, I'll be lying when I say that through any kind of weather I want for us to be together. The truth is I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom in my heart. There is no room, but I still want him to be all mine. Must escape before it's too late, find a way to save the day. Hope I'll be lying if I say I don't fear that I might lose him to one who wants to use him, nor care for love and cherish him every day. Oh, I also love the groom, all my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor, I'll be there very soon. Finally the moment has arrived for me to be one lucky bride. The wedding we won't make, you'll end up marrying a fake shining armor will be mine, all mine. Okay, so that was fun. I'm just going to adjust my camera back down here and my mic stand. There we go. That's better. How tall are you? I must know how much I tower over you. Dev Knights, we went over this before. I am going to tower over you. Because if I recall correctly, you are about 6'2". Is that correct? That's how tall I recall you being. Because you see, I am 6'6". Oh, wow. Well, you're only going to be 2 inches taller than me, so not that much. So yeah, it's only going to be 2 inches. It's not really going to be that noticeable. Yeah, I'm quite a tall guy. That's 200 centimeters. Or 2 meters if you prefer. Okay, now then. Where did I put my request list? Oh, there it is. Just adjusting my monitors here. Right. Ooh, up next is a very fun one. Up next on the request list is Find a Pet. A song I love. There it is. Right. I usually do that up here, I think. Okay. Why aren't you using the floating text anymore? Minicam, it seems, causes some problems. So I've stopped using it. So, yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that, but I stopped using it some time back. I might start using it again sometime. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, right. It's time for Find a Pet. Now, Rainbow, my dear, I cannot express my delight. It's abundantly clear that somewhere out here is a pet that will suit you just right. I can't wait to get started, but first let me set a few rules. It's of utmost importance the pet that I get is something that's awesome and cool. Awesome, cool, got it. I have so many wonderful choices, just wait you will see. I need something real fast like a bullet to keep up with me. Sure, how about a bunny? They're cutesy and witsy and cute as quick as can be. Cutesy, witsy, have you even met me? Rainbow, have faith, you see I will bet you. Somewhere out here is the pet that will get you. Come on, the sky's the limit. Sky's good, I'd like it to fly. Really? Because I think this little pretty tat has your name written all over him. Yes, he does. Oh, see, he likes you. Pass. I have so many wonderful choices for you to decide. There are otters and seals with massive appeal. Otters and seals do not fly. Maybe not, but I've seen this particular seal catch 10 feet of air when he breaches the water. That's it. I'm out of here. Wait, there must be a pet here that will fit the ticket. How about a ladybug or a cute cricket? Bigger and cooler. Bigger, cooler, right. I've got just a thing in that tree. Dash and meet your new fabulous pet, Squirrely. It's just a squirrel. Not just any squirrel, a flying squirrel. Yeah, so like I was saying, Fluttershy, pow, this one cut it. I need a pet to keep up with me. Something awesome, something flying with coolness that defies gravity. I'm sensing you want an animal can fly. You think? I have plenty of wonderful creatures who soar in the sky, like a sweet humming bird or a giant monarch butterfly. Better but cooler, I see. How about a owl or a wasp or a toucan? There's so many wonderful creatures, the likes of that. There are falcons and eagles, they are both quite regal. Or perhaps what you need is a dark and mysterious bat. Now you're talking! But instead of just one standout, now that's too many. So many choices and such riches aplenty. Not a bad problem to have if you ask me. The bat would be awesome, but there wasn't big and too. You have something in the yellow striped bat. No, I gotta have the flamingo, just dying to meet you. What to do, what to do. a prize. That's it, there's really just one way to find out which animal's best. All the contests are speed, of agility and guts that will put each pet to the test. Don't forget style, that should be considered. They will never show who's best at the litter. The one who is awesome and cool, just like me. Can't settle for less cause I'm the best, so what contests we will see is the number one greatest pet in the world for me. May the games begin, and may the best pet win. So that was Find a Pet from the episode of the same name, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong. Oh no, it's from the May the Best Pet Win. Durr. Alright, now up next, I have a request for alicornication. So, I'm going to do that one next. I also need to pull up some chords here so I can remember how to do this one. And I will go ahead. Right. Let's see here. This is one I've not done as much, so apologies if it's a bit off here and there. Now, if I recall, yeah, that's how I do it. Okay. I'm just going to switch off one of these effects here. Pardon me. Right. Okay, I'm going to pull this over here so I have both the lyrics and the chords on hand. At least I will once Firefox decides to cooperate with me. Come on. You can do it, Firefox. I believe in you. There we go. Right. Okay. Princess lifts the sun, but some believe the night lacks appreciation. Believe it or not, but Canterlot sells alicornication. So give me a second. Space is where she was sent for 1,000 years of aging. So she goes to spread eternal night all across the nation. Firstborn alicorn, sisters Scotborn. Dream of alicornication. Dream of alicornication. sound so far away, it's alicornication. Sad and ashamed of the sister race for acts so devastating. Rise moon and sun from millennium, but your sister's up there waiting. Where am I? Firstborn son, alicorn. Your sister's scorn. Dream of alicornication. Dream of alicornication. Release of Everfree, but it also breeds desperation. 6 young girls just panicking, give Luna salvation, and their friendship save the world from alicornication. She sees her sister once again after 1,000 years of aging. Some of us lose our way, but everyone's worth saving. Firstborn alicorn, her sister's scorn. Dream of alicornication. Dream of alicornication. That was alicornication. And my guitar's going out of tune, so I'm just going to retune it here. Let's have a look and see what's next on our request list. Just give me a sec here. It's catchy, that song, it really is. Okay, okay, next is the one that people have been asking me to do for ages. I'm going to need to give myself a quick reminder of the chords to this one. But next on the list is Rainbow Factory. So I'm just going to, as I say, give myself a quick reminder of this one. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. To drop my D here. Okay, I think we've got it. Right. And I'm just going to do one or two other things here. So we've got a good sound for this. Pardon me one moment. Needs to be a bit more rough, I think. Let's see. I think that's fitting. I'll just bring that down a little bit so you guys aren't deafened by that. Okay. I still might turn this down a bit, actually, because it is quite loud. There we go. Now rainbow speed is wide as nice as the storm. Spies burning rainbows, seasons to get the hell of the magic of a Pegasus device. Are they up to the test? So if the answer is in the simple facility, the rainbow factory, where dreams and fears and horrors come true. In the rain factory, where not a single soul gets through. Your fears and horrors come true in the rainbow factory, where not a single soul gets through. Something like that. Okay, I'm going to tune this back up now. I think I still need to work on that one. Pardon me here. My leg is going dead. There we go. So, that was Rainbow Factory. Ooh, and up next, it's September. You guys love your creepy tunes. Right, let's see here. I can't remember what happened in September when everything is gone. I just realised I forgot to adjust my volume levels. Pardon me. There we go. I can't remember what happened in September when everything is wrong, when it's dark and I'm alone. It's been forever since I could have remembered. Where the hell is every pony? I just wanna know the story of what happened before I became so alone. Still can't remember what happened in September, back when every pony died. Trails of blood, you're in my stride. It's been forever since I just discovered that the ponies were defeated by something really strong. It seemed very weird and wrong. It just doesn't belong, like it came from out this world. It's done. It's finally done. Stop him. He's trying to kill us all. Stop him. No. No, I'm going to save you. I'm going to save all of you. Don't you try to stop me. I've regained a small memory. Came to my head just like that suddenly. I think I've gotten a clue. Something tells me this is worse than what I knew. This is your redemption day, every pony. Go away from me. Stay with me. Go away from me. You can't stop me now. You see this button here? I'm gonna press it! I just remembered what happened in September. I'm the one who killed them all. I survived after the fall. So, that was Living Tombstone's September. My triggers are still on. Why? Excuse me. My triggers are still on for some reason. Pardon me, I need to switch these effects off. Ugh, and I don't know what's going wrong with my throat. There we go. Sorry for this random warping of things in the background. Right, there we go. That's better. Oh, that shouldn't be on. That shouldn't even be there, in fact. Right. Okay. Where was I? Ooh! Okay, so the next track on the request list here is Luna. That is that one by Eurobeat Brony. Setting up some stuff here. Pardon me, folks. Okay.
Set back into the start. Is there any way to fix a broken heart? Infinite despise and endless jealousy bottled in my soul has erupted as I'm tearing through the skies. Days turned into years and into centuries. Patience had to fade. Don't you see that there is vengeance in my eyes? Luna, won't you cry for me? I'm as lonely as I've ever been. I'm forced back into the start. Is there any way to fix a broken heart?
So that was Eurobeat Bernie's Luna. And up next is a song by Aviators. And I'm going to turn this reverb effect off. There we go. Okay, yeah. Next up is a song by Aviators called Friendship, which I have a song sheet for somewhere, and I'm just going to grab it. At least I had it here somewhere. Okay, let's say instead I had a song sheet for Friendship, and now I don't know where it's gone. Oh, there it is. Crisis over, I found it. Right. Okay, here we go.
Sorry, I'll fix this, even if it costs me my life. I'm going to make this right. feels like after all this time, should have known we'd be here tonight, wondering where the past has gone, all the memories we lost when we moved on. Honestly, it hurts thinking about the way we were just you and me. This isn't what friendship is supposed to be.
So that was Friendship by Aviators. Okay, next up on the request list, we've got a couple of songs from the show itself, and then we should have just enough time for me to play you guys my new song. Exciting times. So, I'm just going to find the song that's on the list here. Okay, so here's the next song, Becoming Popular. Become as popular can be. Making my mark on high society. I'm the belle of the ball, the star of the show. I'm the type of pony every pony should know. See how they hang on every word that I speak. My approving glance is what they all see. I'm the creme de la creme, not just another ding dough. Every pony should know. At home, at the opera, on a fancy yacht, come the talk of all the cancer lot. I'm the creme de la creme, just another ding dough. Yeah, I'm the type of pony every pony should know. I'm the type of pony. Yes, I'm the type of pony every pony should know. Okay. That was Becoming Popular. And next up, we have a song from season 1 about 3 little ponies, which I usually do down here. Oh yeah, I think I'll pop some effects on here. Pardon me a moment. There we go. That and... oh dear, that was a nasty one, wasn't it? There we go. Nice little bit of reverb. Okay, here we go.
a story. I'm gonna sing it very loud. When you're a younger pony and your flank is very bare, it feels like the sun will never come when your cutie mark's not there. So the three of us will fight the fight. There is nothing that we fear. We'll have to figure out what we'll do next till our cutie marks are here. We are the cutie mark crusaders on a quest to find out who we are, and we will never stop the journey, not until we have our cutie marks. They all say that you'll get your mark when the time is really right, and you know just what you're supposed to do when your talent comes to life. But it's not as easy as it sounds, and that waiting's hard to do. So we test our talents everywhere until our faces blue. We are the cutie mark crusaders on a quest to find out who we are, and we will never stop the journey, not until we have our cutie marks. We are the cutie mark crusaders on a quest to find out who we are. Excuse me. And we will never stop the journey, not until we have our cutie marks.
So that was the Cutie Mark Crusaders theme. And handily enough, my capo is already in the right position for the next song that I'm going to do. So, I'm just going to pop these effects off, or at least I'm going to pop off the one that's on my voice because it's a bit too much. There we go, that's better. Just going to do the same with the guitar here. And there we go. Okay, now before I do this one, I'm going to have to quickly step away from the computer because I need to go to the little cold room. So I'll be right back. And when I come back, I'll have a new song for you guys. And I am back. I'm just going to pull open a lyrics file here. Put these back on so I can actually hear myself. Okay, right, let's see. Where did I put this? Of course I washed my hands. What kind of filthy, disgusting creature do you think I am? Honestly. Anyway, yeah, of course I did. No way I would touch my guitar with filthy hands. Right, let's see here. What kind of filthy, disgusting animal do you think I am? I'm going to the buffet to get some hors d'oeuvres. Okay. Whoa. Right, here we go.
courtyard, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of petunias rising up through the air. Up ahead on the tower, I saw a shimmering light. My bags were heavy and my head was thin. I had to stop for his plight. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the trumpets swell. I was thinking to myself, I'm going to be taken care of so well. Then she showed me my bedroom, and she went on her way. And there were voices coming from outside. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. My name is Tiffany Twisted. I work in setting new trends. But now I've spread myself too thin across these dues with my newly made friends. How they cry for attention, indeed I'll attend. This trip that I took here, I think I'll regret. So I called up the princess, please bring me moonshine. She said we haven't had that spirit here since my sister was gone for some time. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, hey, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. There's plenty of room, they're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Noses aimed at the ceiling, fresh punch served with ice. And I said, you brought Todd's party here? Well, isn't that nice? I stepped outside to the gardens, came back to the ballroom. That mallet told them where I'd been and caused the conga of doom. Last thing I remember, I was running through the door. I tried to stop my normal friends, but was too late to stop the massive uproar. Relax, said the stallion, I think your friends are quite neat. Why don't you introduce us all, and we'll get on with the feast. The Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. They're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise. Bring your alibis.
So there you are. That was Hotel California. That is an original ponification by me, Sketchy Sounds. I will be recording that sometime soon, and it will be coming up on my SoundCloud and my YouTube and so forth. Hope you all enjoyed that. We are down to the last few minutes of the show here on the Songcast. Sad times, eh? I've got 3 songs left on the request list, but I've only got time for one. So, you've got a choice, folks. It's either going to be Equestria Girls, Wanted Dead or Alive, or Walking in Equestria. Which one would you guys like to hear? Cast your votes now, people. I'm seeing 3 for Equestria Girls, 1 for Wanted Dead or Alive, more for Equestria Girls, loads for Equestria Girls. You know, I think we've got a bit of a landslide victory here. Equestria Girls it is, people. You guys know what you like. Yeah, bit of a landslide victory for Equestria Girls there. So, Equestria Girls it is. I can't do Indian Flim Flam without Saturn, it's just not the same. Buddies, buddies, buddies. Anyway. Where's it gone? There it is.
Grass is lots for dinner. Charmed, fun and wild. There must be something in the water. Sipping rainbow juices, talking elements of harmony. Our bronies hang out too, 'cause they know we're awesome fillies. You can travel the world, like the girls with the who's. Once you party with ponies, you'll be seeing rainbows. Equestria Girls were kinda magical. Who's on whose bikinis on top. Furry clothes so cute, they'll blow your mind. Ow, 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 ow. Equestria Girls, her pony fabulous. Fast, fine, fierce, we trot till we drop. Cutie marks represent, now put your hooves up. Ow, 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 ow.
So, that was Equestria Girls from the Hub promotional ad. And we're all out of time here on the Sketchy Sounds Live Songcast because it is now midnight British summertime. So that's the end of my allotted time. Anyway, do stay tuned to Everfree Radio because coming up, we have a Brony Breakdown. That's going to be in 3 hours' time. And then, to my knowledge, we are not going to have Saturday Night Songs with Michelle Creeper because there's going to be this thing going on this weekend over Saturday and Sunday. Apparently there's this, convention of some sort going on somewhere. I don't know if you guys have heard it. Apparently it's going to be about ponies and stuff, and we're going to be covering it here on Everfree Radio. We're going to be streaming it. Yes, indeed, we are going to be covering BronyCon for its entirety. Every last panel that's going, we'll be covering it, and we'll be bringing you complete coverage. We also will have the Equestria Inquirer team live, giving us reports of everything going on. It's going to be quite something. Elphys Piano, if you use that term again, I'm going to send you straight to the moon. Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to be covering BronyCon. And then on Monday, if Dusty Cat has gotten home by then, which I think he will have done, hopefully he will, we will have Stay Brony My Friends once again, and we'll be back to our usual programming schedule here on Everfree Radio. So that is Dusty Cat with Stay Brony My Friends on Mondays. the Equestrian Inquirer on Wednesdays, and then on Thursdays back to myself, and then Brony Breakdown thereafter, as per usual. As I say, I'm not entirely sure whether the Lunar Republic takeover is happening this week, because of course we will be having the BronyCon coverage. Anyway, that's all from me, Sketchy Sounds, for tonight. Hope you guys all enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed listening in and watching my mad antics here on the live stream. Thank you all very much for tuning in, and see you all next week. Good night all, and good luck. Bye now.